Okay, there is a new restaurant that opened in the Valley back in May, and I stumbled across it, and it was so yummy. I said, we have to get you on Sonoran Living. And this is Joseph. He is one of the owners of Verde Restaurant. Where are you guys located?
We're at First Street and Garfield.
First Street and Garfield. So if you're in the downtown area, maybe you work down there, or if you don't, you need to go down there. So we have a couple of minutes, and we are making, what are we making? Pork chili?
We're making the Green Chile Pork today.
Great. How do we do it?
The way we started off, we had a little bit of oil.
Olive oil, right? Do you guys use the olive oil?
No, we use corn oil.
Okay.
Some of our chilies.
Oh, I love the sound of that.
Some onions.
And a whole lot. You gonna put all that in?
Not all of it.
Most of it.
The majority of it. And then our pork.
Isn't that a great sound? I mean, you hear that all day long, and probably at home when you're cooking too. Here, why don't I hand you this? That might help a little bit.
Wonderful. Thank you.
So let's as this is sort of cooking for a few minutes, what's your philosophy there at Verde Restaurant?
Well, our philosophy is we want to use local products, sustainable products, and just be environmentally conscious. Recycling. In the build of the restaurant, we used
all the sustainable
and repurposed products. Our equipment, we try to source out used, so it wasn't, new equipment.
Right.
All the wood, the tables were from old wood.
You're totally recycling.
And we want to. We use the Mexican Coke bottles, so they can be, recycled. We recycle all of our cans. Our plates are compostable plates. All of our utensils are made from corn oil.
Yeah, you're definitely finding a home for everything.
So yeah, we want to make sure we're keeping our carbon footprint down.
Right. Well, how long is this going to sit in here?
Well, this is just kind of to sear, the pork and sear all the flavors in. From here, we would ideally put it into the oven, either in a Dutch oven or another pan. So, we just want to kind of, sear everything, all the flavors in.
Like, what do you think? 5 minutes, maybe, or it just depends?
Kind of a little golden brown.
Okay.
Because ideally you want to slow braise, all of the meat to make it tender.
Okay. So why don't we fast forward? So that goes from there into there.
Into the oven. We put it in the oven. And then from here we come out with the finished product, that has been, braising for a couple hours.
Oh, could you guys see that? It's so good.
So, here, as you can tell, it's, braised for...
Here, can we bring it down there a little bit?
Yeah, I can bring it down there.
Don't burn your hands. And then I'll take this stuff. My guess is we're going to go ahead and put some of these spices in it.
Yes. So what I'm adding here would be ground cumin, a little bit of onion powder, salt.
Yeah, what is that?
This is our roasted chili puree.
So is that going to have a kick to it?
A little bit.
Okay.
It all depends on the season. Different times of the year means different spice of the chili.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's what it does is, and it all depends on when they've watered. The more water content they have, the less spicier they are.
Okay. You learn something new every day, don't you? Okay, so how long is this? We're just going to sort of mix this up and then it's done?
This is just to finish it, yes. The biggest thing here would be to, bring the temperature of the chili up. Maybe simmer it for, 5 minutes, just to kind of bring everything together. That would be our,
And then we just put it in the tortillas and we're done?
Tortillas and eat it up.
Great. So we'll just head on over here and you've got some tortillas out. The neat thing about this is with all of the flavors, that was so easy to do.
It's very simple. It's something you can put in, let it go, come back to it and finish it.
All right. Well, thank you very much for coming on the show. And I know you have some yummy salads and stuff, and we're going to be eating this here at